Good morning, E3, and welcome to the E3 News Live. I'm Adrian.
And I'm Kylene.
And here are your morning announcements.
Quote of the day. We cannot change the cards we are dealt. Just how play the hand. Randy Polish.
If you have forgot your password for the College Board, here's a video on how to recover your login information. The link is in the morning announcements that will be emailed to you today.
Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors must clear their course semester 1 and complete grades no later than the end of the reporting period, April 27th.
We are currently looking for 9th through 11th graders who are interested in being a school ambassador. Please email Ms. Portillo as soon as possible.
E3 celebrates Women History Month, recognizing the great contributions that women have made to our nation. Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz is considered the first great Latin American poet and one of the most important Hispanic literary figures. She wrote the following complex style of Spanish Golden Age masters, particularly Luis de
Góngora y Argote,
and produced some of the most beautiful sonnets in the Spanish language, while excelling also as a dramatist.
Spring break is a couple of hours away. We hope you enjoy your break and rejuvenate so you're ready to finish the semester strong. Set yourself a goal of reading a minimum of 30 minutes a day and logging into Khan Academy for some more practice.
SAT word of the day, resilient. Definition: having resilience, able to spring back to an original form or position after compressing, stretching, etc. Flexible, recovering readily from illness, adversity, or the like. Synonyms: elastic.
Riddle of the day. Knock knock.
Who's there?
A herd.
A herd who?
I heard you were home, so I came over. Alright. Well, today we have an announcement from Dr. Ward in regards to the CSU Pathway to College Readiness.
Thank you, Adrian. Good morning, E3. I hope you are all prepared for the break. I know that I am. I want to start by telling you last night you did an excellent job with your design thinking presentations and projects. I noticed over the last few days the high energy levels and the commitment to doing the best job possible with your projects. And that's something to be commended for. It's also an indicator that you can use that same type of energy in other areas, sometimes in areas that we're not that thrilled about, but necessary to excel in order to get to college or our next destination. And so that leads me to your pathway to college readiness. And you're going to receive this today in your daily announcements. So it's very important that you review the pathways to college readiness. And I'm going to share some of those with you. Next month, our juniors will take the SAT exam. You need a score of 550 or above on the English Language Arts side, and you need a score of 570 or above in mathematics. That's a total score of over 1120. If you're taking the ACT sometime this summer, a 25 or above. What does that mean in terms of your Lexile levels? That means that your Lexile levels must be 1385 and above. That's on Achieve. So I just saw in the morning announcements that you should be reading at least 30 minutes a day. You must read 30 minutes a day. And so I know that sometimes that's not the most interesting thing to do, but it's a necessary thing to do. So every day, 30 minutes, something. It can be a manual, it can be a novel, a regular chapter book, a love story, whatever. But every day, 30 minutes a day. I also saw that the word of the day is resilient. And so resilient means that even when things are troublesome, when you have bad times, when you have difficult times, you are able to push through. You are able to bounce back from each of those. And so it's important as a high school student that you are resilient. There will be many challenges. There are many challenges outside of E3, and it requires resiliency. So I'm asking you, we're all asking you, as the educators at E3, to be resilient. Yesterday, something happened, and that shouldn't have happened. So I'm going to say now that it's extremely important that we are always respectful of all the staff here at E3. Again, it's extremely important for each of your own good that we are extremely respectful of all of the learning facilitators and other staff members here at E3. I want to end by saying that I am running for the San Diego County Board of Education. The San Diego County Board of Education oversees the 42 districts and charter schools in the county of San Diego. Right now we have, and why am I running? I'm actually running because of Anna Littlesana, who graduated from E3 last year and is now a student at George Washington University in Washington, D.C. Her project last year was on Run Like a Girl 2020, her DT project. And her whole hope was to get more women, or is to get more women, to run for office between now and 2020. And Anna asked me if I had considered running for a position. And my answer to her was I had been thinking about it for about 10 years. And so she said to me that men consider running 3 times and women 7 times before they run. And then she looked at me square in the eye and said, Dr. Ward, you need to run. And so because I've been thinking about running for board or for a Board of Education position, I am going to do so. I'm also running because my opponent does not really understand modern education. And I'm also running because charter schools are under attack. And my thing is that it doesn't matter if the school is charter, public, small, or large. What matters is that the school does a good job. And what matters is that we offer families options. Why are they under attack? It's because they are doing a good job. They are doing a good job. And so we have some who say, well, that's a threat to other types of public schools. And when you're doing a good job, you might be a threat to others. But my response to that is for others to do a good job as well. Don't be threatened because someone is doing a better job than you. Rise to the occasion and do as well or a better job than them. All right. I'm going to turn it over to Kylene to finish it up. I want to wish you all a wonderful spring break. I want you to get rested. It's going to be an opportunity for me, who is now working up to 100 hours a week, to get some rest, to spend a little bit of time with my family, to catch up on my work at San Diego State, because you know that I'm also a professor there, and then to get moving forward with this campaign. So I want to wish you all a wonderful spring break, and I want to thank you again for the great job that you did on your design thinking projects. Kylene?
That about wraps us up, E3. Remember, take care of you, take care of each other, and take care of E3.
Have a great day. And break.